Wow. All right, I think I'm back on. Let me get out of. Wow. Evidently, it did not want me to see that movie because the entire stream just crapped itself. Dude, I literally have no idea what's going on. There was a similar issue with this on Wednesday, and now it's like it's back up to where it should be. I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna have to talk to Hitbox support about this. Like I've changed no settings on my end, and my bit rate is already down to 1500, which I don't know if I don't think I want to put it any lower than that. And it doesn't like my base resolution, but I can't do anything about that because I'm at the Rift's resolution, which is not 16:9, it's 16:10. Hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't think that causes too much of an issue. There's nothing I can do about that. All right, excellent. Or it could be my actual connection at my house, which would definitely suck. Freaking Comcast, dude. God, I hate Comcast with a passion. It sucks so much. Anyway, so yeah, it's probably the bandwidth was killed by the movie. I agree. That probably was a big factor. But I'm still getting large fluctuations, even just like I have nothing connected except the stream. Like, and the freaking, I have a web page open and I have the Hitbox dashboard open. What the hell? Like, this shouldn't be. What the hell? Weird. Don't know what that's about. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Comcast is the absolute worst. All right. So we're back and we're going to keep on rolling. So that was Janice. It's such a short taste. I never feel like I do this program justice whenever I stream it, because either it lags my stream horribly because of so many things are open, or I'm not going to the right spot or checking out the right thing. So I think I need to do a VOD on this, just a straight video exploring this in earnest, because it's such a great program. I love it so much. I need to make my own space in Janus. Come to think of it, but I really liked it. It was very cool. Anyway, let us move right along. So we were checking out Janus VR, and now we're going to check it out, or check out the next thing on our list rather, and it's going to be the SPAG Rollercoaster. So let's go ahead and update the ticker there and check out the site. So the SPAG Rollercoaster is from SPAG. It is an academic group, a computer programming group, that has made a few things, but one of the latest things they've made is a roller coaster developed by a few students to be played with the Oculus Rift specifically, and also apparently has an editor so you can make your own track. So that is that's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check that out. That is, what is going on, dude? Like, what can I'm trying to see, are there things I can remove that my connection is it must be my connection. Let me stop the poll. I have no idea. That's weird. Okay, I stopped the poll and I jumped up a little bit. Very strange, man. All right, anyway. Enough of the issues with the stream. Let's go ahead and start up SPAG roller coaster demo and see what that's about. So let's let's go into game capture. And the roller coaster is away. Oh, this roller coaster actually has a safety bar. Awesome. It's so huge. It's like this is where the line would be, and I think is it space? to start things, right? Or not. Oh, that car has started. Oh wow. Okay, I can press the arrow keys to change my spot in the roller coaster. Oh no, wait a minute, wait. Want to be in the front? Let's get on that one. In the front. Whoa! Of an interesting environment there. Not too bad. Let's go to the other roller coaster. There's another roller coaster. I saw it. Where? It's running. This is, whoa, this is, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. This is, okay, let me face this way again. It seems like it's going pretty slow. In fact, it's going incredibly slow. Trying to get, doesn't seem like it has too much lag going on. Latency isn't horrible. And here we go. Holy crap. Alright, and now it's slowed down. What's the other one doing? It's still just chilling in the bay. And that's cool because I'm getting a little bit dizzy. That was pretty solid. It looks very good. Latency's good. I wonder if this is... I wonder what SDK this is built off of. Because the motion blur is actually very, very good. It's comparable to what I saw with the SDK 3 that just released, but I don't know if it's built on that SDK or not. Maybe it's just a solid C++ engine situation going on. But yeah, solid coaster. Definitely some weird things going on with the speed or with the I don't know if that, I guess that was meant to be like another spot where it actually is like a chain or something, but it's pretty good. Not bad at all. Let's see here. Let's see, I'm going to press escape. Nothing. Let's Alt F4 it there, and let's find out a little bit more about this particular coaster. I thought there was more information about how to work the actual program. Or not. Fine. It might be, let's check. Does it have a README? And beside just riding the coaster and changing your seat, I think there was a few other options that I can't remember right now. But I will check out very fast. Let's see what we got. So we have to start the train. Up, down, left, right, switch trains in position. Page up and page down accelerates the train. You can toggle the stereo view with S, and you can switch to the editor with E. Fantastic. Alright, and then in the editor, WASD, Z to undo, Y to redo, and R to go back to riding the roller coaster. So that sounds good. So let's go ahead and start that up again, and then let's check out the actual editor and see what's going on there. So let's go here, SPAG roller coaster, and okay, fine. Desktop capture. Why am I suddenly not getting this in? Okay, there we go. Better. All right, so let's press E, and now we're in the editor. And it looks like the editor is not in Oculus Rift mode. So I can hold the mouse button, either mouse button down, and drag, and that changes my view. And then the right mouse button actually rotates me around whatever spot I'm at here, and the left mouse button moves me forward, back, and also turns, and I can do WASD to move forward, and then both mouse buttons just move me around in my vertical plane here. So that all makes sense, and looks like I can have a look at the train here. The train in the station. These are trains actually going. And uh-oh, there we go. Green and all right, excellent. And I'm clicking on these and it's not always. There we go. There's red. What is? Ah! This is very slow, and this is not what I want to do at all. Okay, there we go. Very good. Let me take off the overlay here. Maybe that'll and the poly GIF there. All right, excellent. So I have an interface. This is kind of standard for mini 3D editors there. It's by far faster to move with the just pushing your mouse forward while holding down the left mouse button. And doop 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 doop. And here we go. You can select this. And what else? Tell me more, tell me more. What the hell does this do? Let's check out more of the README here. I can click and drag to manipulate control points. Red control points determine the shape of the track. Teal control points control the orientation. Pink control points adjust the length of chain lifts. And then so you can shift drag to draw a selection in order to control multiple points at once. And the edited roller coasters are saved as soon as the roller coaster is closed. All right, awesome. Let's see. So I get like a control point there. There we go. I just had trouble clicking on it, but once I can click on it, I can like change its orientation. I can like drag like up and down of the mouse or left and right. Oh, wow. Okay. So I move the mouse left and right, and I can actually change its orientation here around this point. And then if I click on the red item, I'm actually extending this support or changing the actual shape of the track in general. That is interesting, and whatever you do actually will be saved. Let's see here. Now the question is, what the hell do I want to do? Let's go over there. Ah! Whoa, that was unreasonably loud. Okay, that's spinning there. Okay, let's get a little bit evil. And let's move this. I don't know why I'm calling it evil. I'm doing it to myself. Maybe masochistic is the right word. And let's make this roller coaster absolutely impossible. So You know, potential energy, kinetic energy. I care not about these things. And yes, what happens if we do that? Great. Ride the roller coaster. And let's switch to the yellow track. Put myself in that seat. And since I have no sense of self-preservation, let's get a little page up. Make this a lot faster. Ah! Again! Again! Go! Go! Not run! Oh! Oh God! Oh God! Oh, I'm gonna make myself hurl on the stream. That is not good. I cannot make myself hurl on the stream. Oh my God. Oh. Oh God, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. All right. Um, that was freaking awesome, and I love that. That was amazing, and and that was just fantastic. Um, what was it? One more time to switch to get the train moving. It was in, right? All right, excellent. It was let's try the red track one last time. Whew. All right, red track. In. There we go. And so once again, solid. Very, very slow on the uptake. I would love to see the chain lift. I think that would be cool to see some chains like chikaga, 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 you know? So you can totally look around, check out what's going on. I love how it's two roller coasters intertwined with each other, which is really neat. Excellent. We have another, that has to be another chain here, no doubt, to get us over the top of this. And there we go. And a loop. Holy crap! Who thought that was a good idea? Let's hurry this up. Okay, there we go. That's enough. Jesus Christ. Oh God, okay. I'm at my limit. I'm at my limit. I think that's it. Dude. Oh my God. VR theme parks are going to be so awesome, dude. Oh, perfect, Rue. Perfect. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I might have overdid it. I might have overdid it, you guys. But it was so fun. Oh god, I had to just sometimes you just keep your hand on a freaking page up, dude. Just don't let go. Don't pitch out. Don't let go. Keep it going. Oh man. All right. Whew. Oh, dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay. Sweet. You out of here, Red? Take care, man. Have a good one. Whew. Okay. That was good times. Editor is pretty cool. Very interesting way that they have a kind of an easy interface. I wish it stayed in VR as well. That'd be pretty cool. But I can see how it's not very practical to keep it in VR, I guess. But that was definitely fun. Very cool to be able to have two tracks interwoven to switch between them and your seat on the fly, and then be able to edit the tracks and then speed up or slow down the car as needed. That's pretty awesome. Dark Akuma, I'm so excited to never play Affected. Damn it. Oh man. Gunter, you out of here, buddy? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Red's going. Alright, Red of Paw is out there. Alright, Red, you have a good one, dude. I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay. Whew. That was a good one. Alright, let's keep it rolling here. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to move on to something called Project Time Travel. So let's go ahead and back up the web browser and check it out. Project Time Travel. So basically, it is a... Oh, no, that's the wrong window. Watch out. There we go. Has some responsive web design going on there, which is great. And, chat is definitely begging for Affected. It's going to happen. I swear. This is interesting. So it's assuming that you're on mobile when you do this. What is time travel? Alright, great. So basically, educational virtual reality history and literature sim. They have a demo, but I believe the aim of this is basically to visit different points in history or different events in history or in literature as well, and witness those places and events firsthand with an educational point of view. I think this is a great and powerful application of virtual reality, and I will definitely be checking this out and keeping an eye on it in the future. And since the chat is not keeping quiet about Affected, I am definitely playing Affected Asylum today. Do not worry, it's on the list. Affected Asylum is happening. I'm caving to the peer pressure, although I'm pretty sure I'm going to hate myself, but that is fine. So we have Project Time Travel. So let's go ahead and let's load that up. Project Time Travel is here. I believe it's made in Unity. So we're going to go ahead and change to best resolution. Let's make it a fantastic quality. Let's pause the music, switch over to game capture mode, and go ahead and make this happen. So there we go. Nice. Looks like we have success. So here we go. Project Time Travel, a virtual reality history and literature simulation. Very cool. Whoa, Pinecone. Rules of time travel. Do not engage in the creation of a time paradox. Some events that have occurred in the past are tragic but must happen for the whole of human history to manifest. Do not remain in the past for too long. Due to the nature of these tragic events, remaining for longer than 8 minutes may be extremely dangerous. A ticking clock. Edited by R. Elliott. How to time travel. Enter the time machine from various angles to visit different time periods. Time machine requires a 5-minute recharge before it will reappear to return the user to the present. Very good. And pine cone. Alright. So press right control or the A button to begin, WASD or the Xbox controller to move. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Press the A button here and present day. Oh, that's awesome. I've got a flow chart like any good scientist should have. I have the door. This is probably out of my garage, I'm assuming here. Pinecone operating system version 1.0, program time machine. Turn on off the time machine. Press the A button here. I can turn on now, and it'll only stay open for a limited time, I suppose. And I enter it from this angle. Let's start at this gear. And it freezes, and it puts me at AD 79. I am in a spot. Was this Roman? Cool statue. All right. Exploring some of the rooms, some of the architecture. Not sure whose domicile this might be. But looks like it's kind of illustrating what a house might have looked like back in the AD times, right? Was this like a early model of Jesus Christ or something? It didn't say location. And I'm just going to go outside here. Awesome. That's telling me the time. So I can imagine that if you had this running and say you had a classroom of students that were all like exploring this environment together, right? And then, or maybe everyone, the teachers and the students are all in the environment, and it's kind of like a tour group. Like, okay, everyone follow me. You know, let's look at the floor here. We're in AD 79. This is approximately 80 years after the death of Jesus Christ, and Christianity has been on the rise. This is something typical that you would see in a Christian home at this time era, or yada yada yada. So you can kind of have kind of an exploration. It's like, oh, this is the bath that you would see in a typical home in wherever this is located. Oh wow, that's kind of an epic situation. Looks like I got a helmet there. Maybe I'm a centurion, Roman centurion. And is this like the exit? Does this take me back? No. So do I press a button to get back? Start? No. All right. Very interesting. As you can tell, I'm a physics guy, not a history one. So I have no idea what this might be. If I had VR in my history classes, maybe I'd know a little bit more about what the hell this is. But I'm pretty sure I'm totally wrong. Is this Pompeii? Oh, you're trapped. It's Mount Vesuvius. I see. Very good. Yeah. So signs would help, but I guess this is assuming that it would be a there would be like a teacher that would be narrating this situation. Okay, that makes sense. So this is Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii. Action? Is that what's going on? And I have 5 minutes? Oh, these dolphins are sweet. Wait a minute, dolphins? Did they know about dolphins back in the day? That's creepy. All right. So there's still nothing happening. I guess after 5 minute mark, it's supposed to jump me out, or have an event happen that's like, whoa. Um, Very good. They- Did they? You always wonder, dude. I wonder, like, did you know did they did dolphins like did they hang out? Like, did they like? Oh yeah, you know. I always wonder about this. Like, did they get a close enough look at a dolphin to make something of this caliber? Like, I'm like, oh, there's that creature off in the side. Like, did they catch a dolphin and like, oh yes, like this is great. Like, how were they observed exactly? I always wonder how some of those things happened in olden times, quote unquote. Um, okay, so I'm in this spot and I have no idea what's supposed to happen, if anything. Oh, there we go. Looks like the time machine is like, come back, and I am back at the present day. So it gives you a certain amount of time. Um, that's cool. That's some Shakespeare there, some paint, some interesting pictures, nice little vehicle. Uh-huh. So let's enter it from this angle this time and see what we've got going on. 1940. And Russia?
All goes to show that the war will be long and hard. No one can tell where it will spread. One thing is certain. The peoples of Europe will not be ruled for long by the Nazi Gestapo, nor will the world yield itself to Hitler's gospel of hatred, appetite, and domination.
Is there like a bombing about to happen? I'd heard like kind of a flyover, but
Stand alone in the breach.
oh, there we go.
Face the worst that the tyrant's might and enmity can do. Bearing ourselves humbly before God, but conscious that we
So
serve an unfolding purpose.
I'm not sure exactly where or
Against the invasion by which
whose place this might
we are
be.
fighting by ourselves, alone.
Can't really.
We are not fighting for
Mysteries of the world? Something of the world? I can't really read that.
ourselves. We are in this city of refuge.
And it looks like that's a picture of Stalin above the bed, but obviously there's English on the radio.
And is of deep consequence to Christian
Um,
civilization.
Churchill, I believe, right?
We are just about
So
an ocean
that's interesting, kind of exploring a home, but I'm not
shielded from above by the prowess and devotion
not
of our airmen.
quite sure.
Wait undismayed.
Yeah, I'm guessing the house is in England. Maybe it's like a Russian immigrant from England. Um,
It will never come. We must
Yeah.
show ourselves equally capable of
So I'm not
sudden,
I'm not quite sure, what if there's something else is going to happen, or
of prolonged
um,
vigilance
it's kind of exploring what a typical 1940s house would look like.
or long.
So it doesn't seem to have events
We shall
going
keep
on
no
so far, but it does have
We shall tolerate no
kind of
violence.
we
We may show mercy.
a kind of I guess realistic or probable environment for that time, with a lot of contextual information discussing that history.
Or
Um,
friends in the yet unravaged countries
yeah.
of Europe.
So there we go. In 1940, it's yeah, okay. Hitler planned the invasion of Soviet Russia um,
When they saw so many states
in 1940.
torn to pieces in a few weeks,
Huh.
even days, by the monstrous force
Interesting indeed.
war
So that's cool. And it's also when London got bombed by Germany.
by a big nation with a
Yeah, so there's
real
I'm not sure again, I guess this would be something where you would have some information that would be provided for you by the whoever is leading the lesson, quote unquote, or the instruction here. So yeah, it would be pretty interesting. 5 minutes, portal returns. 8 minutes, disaster happens. I don't know if I want to wait 8 minutes for a disaster. I'm sure if you if you miss the portal, you'll probably witness the bombing of the house. But I don't know if we've got time to just sit here and listen to the bold and brave words of Churchill uh, for 8 minutes. Hmm. Hmm. Excellent. Let's change this. So this is, for those of you just joining, this is time travel, project time travel, and it is basically a a kind of a teleportation to these different locales and times with minimal information. So I'm assuming that there would be an instructor that would be providing information for you as far as, hey, this is what's going on or this is what's going down and all of that.
How the French were undermined and overthrown.
Mm-hmm.
We may therefore be sure that there is a plan,
Let's see.
perhaps built up over years.
Yeah, I believe so. It's 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the portal appears. It's a long 5 minutes too, I guess. But I think if you just wait and don't take the portal, then there's the disaster happens. So I was in evidently Pompeii, and I took the portal. But if I would have waited, I assume that Mount Vesuvius would have blown, and I would have been covered in ash. I believe this is a house in Soviet Russia around 1940s. So that would make sense if there was the German invasion starts around now and they and the whole place gets bombed. Maybe that's what happens here. Not sure. Rue, I don't know about the poll, man. I stopped the poll and now the stream is steady. I have a sneaking suspicion that the poll is actually a key part in what's making my experience lag and be horrible. So far it hasn't went into the red since I've stopped the poll. So not sure. I'm scared to start another one and have my connection suck. Let's skip the portal. Let's skip the portal and just stay and see if we get bombed.
No praise is too high for the officers and men, high and civilians.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is Russia, man. I'm thinking this is the German invasion of Russia. So anyway, what do you want here? What do you want? Someone's asking about SVVR.
And I do not believe there are many.
I don't know. Every day. Seriously, doubt the poll has anything to do with it. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like this has happened before with Hitbox, where there's been complications with the poll interfering with the performance of chat and also the performance of the stream. So maybe it's a superstition, but I'm kind of going off of like as soon as I started the poll, I got a jump in my performance here, looking at OBS, and I haven't went down in the red while I'm playing a game now. So I don't know. I'm kind of going off of data. Yes. Is this Britain with the random Stalin photo, or is this Russia? Is this the invasion of Russia? Is this the bombing of Britain? I don't have enough World War II information here, people. SVVR in the East? Maybe in the future. Maybe we'll talk about expanding. We are actually looking forward to a SVVR, or rather a meetup coalition. What we want is to have a coalition of VR meetup folks. So everyone that's organizing a meetup, Sacramento, San Francisco, Silicon Valley, LA, East Coast, Boston, Cincinnati, wherever, we have a network. So if someone has, hey, I want to show off something, or I have this project that I think all the VR community should know about, hey, we can put you in touch with the entire network of people. There we go. Okay, so I've missed the portal. The portal has now disappeared. Oh, it hasn't. It's still there. But I'm at the 8-minute mark, and now I'm hearing the sirens. I think there's about to be a bombing. So if I'm not mistaken, a bomb is going to go off. There it goes.
Around all lies the power of the Royal Navy.
Where's the lights coming from?
1,000 armed ships under the white ensign, patrolling the seas.
There's a fire. Something's on fire somewhere.
The Navy, very ready to the protection of any part of the British Empire which may be threatened.
Holy crap.
With the New World from the
Wow, it does a great job, dude. So, all of the explosions aren't the same volume. Some are clearly closer than others. And the ones that are loud are like really loud and quite scary. Makes me jump every time. It's kind of random. Can only see out the window. Ooh, that one sounded really close. So I assume by this time you'd have evacuated and not stayed in your living room like an idiot. Wow. So let's stay by the picture of Stalin and hang out. See what happens. Indeed. Wild. So if this isn't a way to get a student to pay attention when they're talking about World War II bombings, I don't know what is, right? That's awesome. Yeah, VR can be such an incredibly powerful tool for education. So much history I wouldn't forget if I was using this. So there we go. Keep calm and explode. Why? Of course, that's what you would do. You would just freak the window, dude. I don't want the glass exploding in my face.
Because it is right to show that the good cause can command the means.
Yeah, I think you would want more interactivity. Like I'd want to look at objects and have a contextual pop up that would actually give me something to read. Whoa, that sounded really close.
Representing all parties in the state, all creeds, all classes, every recognized.
So I'm just seeing smoke and the hint of something on fire somewhere, and then constant explosions, and that's kind of what's happening. We're gonna go ahead and get back out of there. So very interesting. I would encourage people to explore all of these by itself. I would assume, because it said based on the angle, so I'm assuming that based on all of these notches, that he has at least maybe 8 different experiences built into this demo, which is it's quite awesome if that's the case. So yeah, pretty cool. Don't have time in the stream to kind of go through all of them and wait for the portal to appear and all of that, but I think it's definitely a solid concept and has lots of potential. Something that I will be keeping an eye on in the future for sure. I think it's definitely a great way to keep a student engaged when they actually have a location and an event. Like tap into that location-based memory of a person to get them to to really be immersed and engaged by the historical material. Dre Borelli has a great point, and Zarler as well, about having NPCs or everyday VR. I'm sorry. I think NPCs are a great idea. You can observe them, and maybe it's kind of a situation where they ignore you and they're just going about their daily business, and you're just observing what they're doing, and that would have been really wild. I think it would be even more impact is while those bombs are going off, you're seeing a family all huddle in the bedroom together, like crying. I mean, I think that would be it's a bit horrific, but at the same time, it's also driving the point home of how scary and how horrific that whole time period was. when you're just waiting around, and maybe you have, for whatever reason, that family can't leave their house, and they just have to hope their house doesn't get bombed. And I think that could be a pretty powerful hook for teaching history or any other subject. I think it could be very cool. All right, excellent. Now that we've already dove into all of that, let's go ahead and move on to our next item on the menu, which is the YouTube Chrome extension for VR. So YouTube VR Chrome extension. Let's go ahead and check this out. All right, let's load this up. So what you're looking at here is, oh, come on, of course the topic exists. I was just there. Developer forums. Stop being stupid. What the heck? There we go. Excellent. So what's going on here? There we go. Let me move this over to the side so it's actually visible. There we go. All right, there we go. That's better, I think. All right, awesome. So what we've got is basically a plugin for your Chrome browser that taps into the VR.js JavaScript library and allows you to view any HTML5 streamed YouTube video as a VR movie. And it's really actually works very, very well. So there's a few things you have to do. You need Chrome with WebGL enabled. Looks like Firefox is next on his list. Right now it's only YouTube, but he's going to be looking into other video sources there. You must provide YouTube with HTML5 preference, and he offers the link here to make sure that, hey, my browser actually works. If you click on this link, it'll say, hey, it'll kind of check your browser to make sure all of these compatibilities are active, and then it'll tell you that HTML5 player is currently used when possible. Then you have to go to the Git and Git repo for VR.js and go ahead and get the latest version of that if you have not already. So VR.js is the JavaScript library that allows you to type into VR devices through JavaScript. So for example, Razer Hydra and the Oculus Rift development kit totally work. You have to get the repository zip. Then after that, you're going to go into Chrome extensions, go into developer mode, and to select that bin folder there. Firefox has a different procedure as well as Mac OS X, but I've done the Chrome procedure, and then we can check out some demos. So what you're looking at is, for example, some raw data. So what I'm getting here is raw sensor data coming in from the Rift about its rotation. Let's 6-inch sensor data. I don't have my Hydra plugged in, so I'll skip that. Sensor data from the Rift there, basically expressed as a sphere with the axis coming out. And you can see as I move my head there that I get corresponding action and feedback on that spherical object. Then, went too far. Then you can look at something a little bit cooler. There's a simple WebGL demo, which is just you inside of a cube, basically, which is kind of neat. And there's a Three.js floating box demo. So let me go ahead and kind of full screen this guy. And it's there we go. And this is kind of cool. It's like I'm in a spot and there's just cubes floating everywhere. Looks quite awesome, and latency actually isn't bad at all. So of course it's a simple environment, but this is the kind of things that that's pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I'm having some pretty decent latency here. Of course, with my machine and Chrome, I've heard that people using Firefox have had different levels of performance. It's not bad. I'm definitely like I do detect some latency here. Like there's definitely like when I shake my head, I can definitely tell that it's lagging behind a little bit. So it's not as sharp or as responsive as I would like it to be, but it's not bad though. It's not that bad. So I think because the frame rate is probably high, it's like the latency is not all that great. Um, but it's decent. Um, let's see here. All right, excellent. I would full screen F11, but F11 is also the button that stops my stream, so I won't be able to do that right now. But it still works because you're looking at such a small section of the screen, especially with my C lenses. That having it not F11 full screen actually is not too bad. It's still pretty good. Let's see here. So after we've done all of that, we've got VRJS. We've confirmed we have the HTML5 preference. Then you're gonna go ahead and check out the actual extension on the Chrome store. And I've already added this, and it's very simple. After you install this, you're gonna want to close and restart your browser. But then you go ahead and go to YouTube. And you can see I have the VR tag up in the upper right. Actually, if I take off the stream mask and this here, so up in the let's see. I have a lot of random things here. I'm a big Street Fighter fan. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's check out this Japanese SF match and skip the freaking ad.
Very, very dangerous to be up against them.
Excellent. So this is a match that's from Evo 2013 that obviously none of you can see because the chat box is in the way. All right, excellent.
I think the buttons hit per minute with again.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I can tap VR, and now this is I can actually full screen it, and now this item is totally responding to the Rift. So I can put my Rift on. I can press C to recenter my view. There also are WASD involved, so I can actually get closer to the screen if I wish. If it's not, too big or too small. It's good. The other thing I can do is press in O and P. So O and P change the IPD, so it's an IPD adjustment, and in changes my projection. So right now it's just a screen that's there. This is a a cube. I'm surrounded by the video. I do this again. I'm inside of a cylinder that's projected upon, and the other one is a sphere projection there. So I'm inside of a sphere projection, and then this is just kind of like the movie theater mode.
That is great damage. Oh, wow.
So,
Answering right back.
Pretty freaking sick. Not sure what a side-by-side 3D video works with. Let's check out.
It connects.
So let's go ahead and get out of this. And let's see. Well, first one I want to try is a spherical. Geez, spell it, Bruce. Is C? Do I not have C right now? Is C broken on my keyboard? That's impossible. How is? Did VRJS just take over? What? Okay, now C is working. Okay, so that's a possible bug where it takes over my it takes over those keys and keeps them even if you stop the video. So let's try that again. So I now have C back. Spherical sphere. Jesus. Let's do like a 360 spherical. video. Great. So let me go ahead and put this in VR. Let me full screen it, and let me change the projection within, and change it to a spherical video. Excellent. Great. All right. Nice. So it automatically, this projection works out of the box for spherical videos that are posted on YouTube. Of course, the resolution isn't that great, and the frame rate is locked at 30 FPS, so it's not the best of the best experiences, but it is still pretty freaking cool. You now have the ability to take any 360. Let me take that 360 degree. It's probably better to type in 360. Oh, there it is, snowboarding video, or just 360 video in general. That's probably going to pop up with a lot of awesome videos for you on YouTube. But 360 degree panoramic video, and it keeps it in VR mode. Oh, that's awesome. And is it still in spherical projection? It is. So now I'm in spherical projection for this video. And nice. I can watch this snowboarder as if I'm like right there with him, dude. That's so awesome. Like I can turn and like watch these guys. Love this video for that reason. Oh, dude, he passed me. Oh, he's there. Awesome. Whoa. Sweet. So any spherical projection video that you that's on YT, you out of the box VRJS, excellent. So this is a great. Ooh, this is like the little snowboard village. Let me see how this looks, because people get kind of close to you in this one. Excellent. Oh, this is a half pipe. Cool. Very awesome. Very awesome. So that's cool. So if you get find a 360 degree video, and if it's on YouTube in that form, you can now just have it projected in real time with a freaking Chrome extension. That's pretty hot. So there you have it. The YouTube Chrome extension. Very neat application for the Oculus Rift. Very cool. Yeah, so that's pretty epic. I think what's also gonna be cool is this would also work with DK2. You're not getting stereoscopic 3D, but with DK2, it's VRJS. You're still in that physical space, so you'd be able to move back and forth and left and right and so on, to be able to like you're just there inside of that experience, which is very cool. So sweet. VRJ.js. I would like to see more JavaScript stuff going on. I know people are doing some things. I want to see more, man. There's some really cool experiences and cool potential for making VR experiences using the VR library and hooking into the Hydra and over the browser and all that kind of stuff. So cool. What's happening? What? Is there something wrong with there's a volume problem? Am I too loud? Really? Huh. Is everyone having this problem, or is it just it's just one? Oh, there we go. Yay! All right, excellent. I always appreciate the feedback about the stream. I want this to be as good a stream as I can possibly have it. So please let me know if there's an issue with the stream, and I'll do my best to fix it. I want to be responsive in that way. But yeah, I definitely suggest everyone kind of check this out and see what the possibilities are for the YouTube VR Chrome extension there using the VR.js JavaScript library. Awesome stuff. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next thing on the list, which is Bangee Jumping. It's a jumping with the bungees, and I think this is a Japanese demo, and you just that's it. I think you just jump. So let's go ahead and start this up. Let's do it. Bungee jumping, jumping with the bungee. Gonna take the bungee and jump over the bungee. Bungee. All right, very good. I assume this is a Unity application. And 1280 by 800. Let's go with fantastic. Let's go ahead and switch over to game capture mode. Let me get some of the stuff back here. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Chat wasn't visible all that time, so let's go ahead and get this bungee action going on. Switch over to game capture. Fantastic. 1280 by 800. Music is paused. Ticker is being changed in 3, 2, 1, and ticker is now changed, and we are ready to play this experience. Let's do it. Okay. I see how it is. Whoa. Sorry about that. There's no head tracking. I can walk. No head tracking is not cool. Is there something else that's hooked into the head tracking right now? It must be. Let me escape out of this. It's either it's VRJS, or is there something else that's... No, there's nothing else that's open. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Bungee. No sensor detected. Weird. So there we go. Let me unplug and re-plug in the Rift here. Weird. Okay, I'm going to close and reopen the browser. I have a feeling that the Chrome extension, it's possible that it's still that was still active. Let's see here. Let me try to make this right again. Want to make it right again? Yeah, I might need to kill Chrome totally. Hopefully, I won't have to do that because I don't want to lose chat. But let's see here. Let's go back. And let's what the hell? My mouse is having a fun time with its life right now. Okay. Let's retry this. Let's open her up again. And there we go. Yeah, so I had to kill Chrome. I had to kill just that window of Chrome. I didn't have to kill all of Chrome altogether. I don't know if a reload would have done the same thing, but all right. Excellent. Yeah, unfortunately, the Oculus SDK only likes to be linked into one thing at a time. Ooh, I've got a shadow. Ooh, I'm a person. Kind of a cool motto. Awesome. My shadow is not defined enough to see if I'm getting feedback from the head movement. But that's something I always like. Oh, I'm getting some walking. Oh, that's super comfortable. Now people have gathered like, jump, 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 you bastards. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this. That's it. That's it. Ah! Oh! Don't hit the wall! He's dead. He's dead. He's too close to the freaking wall, dude. Isn't this thing attached to my foot? Is it attached to my neck now? He's dead. Now I'm just swinging right above the water. And it's evidently my corpse, because I'm absolutely sure that was not far enough away from the wall, and that the cord also wrapped around my neck. Wow, that was that's horrible. That's horrible. He died. He died. Wow. That was an awesome experience. It's very cool. I'll press L. I can press A. Dude, that ramp needs to be farther out, bro. Like, seriously, that is not far enough. The wall slopes out. It slopes out. No way, dude. I like this walking thing going on. Like, this wall slopes out toward the water, dude. That's not enough distance. That is, in no way is that enough distance, dude. Can I turn around? I can't turn around. It won't let me. Can I, like, mouse turn? No, I can't turn around. That sucks. I want to, like, fall off backwards. Dude, nah. See, that's not cool, dude. This should be at least another 10 feet out, dude. I swear to you. This does not seem safe. Yeah! Okay, that was a better one. Doesn't look like I hit the wall this time, except I did. Ah! No. And it's around my neck again, dude. Ah, that's this is Bungee gone wrong. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is freaking awesome, though. I love the walking mechanic. I love being able to see a full body that actually takes steps. I like that you actually have to walk forward, and it's up to you to choose to do that. The falling animation is actually quite good. Good mix between a realistic feeling and that sense of orientation, but not doing something totally unexpected. So, very cool. Very nice. Liked it. Fun. Probably a very good demo for, like, a beginner, someone that's really into this, like, you know, hey, what else can you try that's kind of thrill-seeking? If Rift Coaster isn't enough for them, maybe you put them in that and see how they do. Maybe that's the deal. So there we go. Excellent. Rubik is always there with the freaking... Dude, with the awesome relevant image on lock. I love it, dude. Excellent. So it was a solid application. It's pretty well put together. But yeah, definitely, you know, it could use some polish there as far as actually having the cord seem like it's not coming off of your neck. I think that's kind of uncomfortable. Anyway. Cool experience, fun. I think probably the best part was having a full character and actually watching steps happen as you press forward. That was really, really cool. I like that a lot. That was awesome. All right. Let's move on to the next experience and see what we got here, people. We are looking at Ethereon. So Ethereon is explore the first hour of a 6-hour-long VR adventure. They have a PC version, a Mac version, and a Linux version, and it's kind of, I suppose, kind of a VR adventure game. And we are going to go ahead and give this a shot. It's supposed to be some adventure, some puzzle action. And the website looks beautiful. The aesthetic looks really awesome as far as what's on the website and their concept art and in-game art. It's really awesome. So I'm very much looking forward to trying this particular experience. I think it'll be very cool. All right. Finally, I dropped the second R, and it's just Rubik, man. It's just Ru. Just Ru, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. So, Let's go ahead and start up Ethereon and see what's going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and change the ticker, Ethereon. We're going to go ahead and switch this over to no music. We are going to double click on Ethereon. Look at that title. That title is just so epic, dude. It looks like you want to be in this game. 1280 by 800, fantastic. That is wonderful. Let's just switch over to game mode and let's play this experience up. So we are powered by Unity, which is a very positive thing. And let's go ahead and start her off. So far we're dark. Is it capturing? It's capturing. Okay. First impressions, the sound is really cool. Excellent getting that natural water and that kind of low hum. Definitely contributing to the spirit of mystery. I'm loving the skybox here, and it looks like the skybox is not just stars, but those planets are actual 3D objects and not a part of the flat skybox, although the galaxies I think are a part of the flat skybox. But the planets look to be real objects, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Xbox controller here. Walk speed is nice and slow. Has a nice reflection going on off of the steps here, and water looks pretty standard. Looks like I have a choice of what tower I want to visit. But given that all of them are dark and this one seems to be lit up, I guess the choice is rather obvious. So let's go ahead and do this. There's no head bob, seemingly, but given that the walk speed is so slow, I don't feel too bad about it. It seems pretty dark and pretty claustrophobic. But the reflections going on here are pretty awesome. All right, I pressed A. Looks like it just pops up a contextual menu. It's on a kind of projected onto kind of a cylinder, so it looks very good. I got walk fast. I have quick turn 180. I can walk slower. I can run. I can walk and move. I can look and aim. I can do gamma correct and see controls. And press down on the joystick to grab an object or to extend its reach. That's with the right joystick. Move the joystick while pressing down on it to push or pull an object. So that's like the R3. I guess L3 doesn't do anything. Look directly at an object that you wish to interact with. When holding an object, look in the direction you want to go in. So far, this is just oozing polish. All of this text, like a lot of it is softly glowing. It has like a kind of a slight bloom effect on it. All the text is very clearly readable, which is excellent. It pops this up. Looks like I got a gamma correction there. Oh, that's much better. I'm gonna lighten up the screen. And I'm coming out the other side here, again seeing these awesome planets. And there's a real sense of mystery here. I can run, I can walk fast, I can walk really slow. That's very cool to have those options there. Ascending the stairs very smoothly. And this looks to be just like maybe a cavern. That looks to be a pit. I'm gonna assume this is a lever. So let me go ahead and look directly at this. Can I rotate this? Can I grab it? I'm pressing. Oh, I pressed R. Oh, I must have looked at it. This is a complication with wearing C lenses. So I have the C's on, and the center of my vision is slightly off than it would be from a person that's wearing A lenses. So the center of my vision is a little bit. Does that do anything? Okay, let's try again. So it's not like this is the center of my vision right now and that's not working, so I put my head a little farther down. There we go. So that's actually So that's kind of frustrating that I can't find what exactly the center of my vision is because of my lens size is probably different than the developers. And it's not giving me anything contextual to let me know that this thing has it like it is in the center of my vision, like it doesn't light up or anything like that. So I'm kind of playing a guessing game here. And it doesn't look like anything has happened yet, so let's try again. Pressing R3 repeatedly. Ah, there we go. I don't know what that does. So I hold R3 down, and I can move it up. Okay. Oh, good. All right, so that's my mistake. Disregard the last 2 minutes of conversation there. If it's remotely in the center of my vision, I can still interact with it. Okay, excellent. So can I do it from the side to see if something is happening? Nothing is happening there. Something happening here. Can I turn? Can I like rotate this? Okay, nothing. So I'm hitting this switch, but I'm not sure if it's actually making anything happen. Although I'm seeing some shapes under the water now. I do not recall seeing those before. Do I need to do this repeatedly? Are they closer? I can't jump, I can only walk. So I've hit that lever a bunch of times, and I'm not sure if anything else has happened. But I will go to the edge of this pit. I see an interesting pattern down there. Maybe that's someplace I can go, but not unassisted. And then there's these mysterious shapes that are in the water, only on that left side here. Huh. So this is meant to be like a VR puzzle adventure game. So far the aesthetic is beautiful. The interactions are actually quite good. Yeah, I don't know, like with holding down the R3 button and then pulling the stick down, like if you don't pull it perfectly down, you start to rotate, which is not all that awesome. Okay, so I can go up and down with it and not much else. Not sure if that's doing anything. All right. Excellent. So far, I'm a little stumped, but I'm going to go ahead and check out the chat and see what's going on here. Let's get out of this. Let's do this, and I'm going to go ahead and read some chat here and see what's going on. Let's see here. Adventure games. Stand on the lever. People are saying to stand on it. Okay. Stand on it. I understand. I will stand on the lever. So I can walk up the lever here. And feel kind of dumb. That's all right. Okay. Victory! Alright, so turn the fan on here, getting a little steamed. Alright. Let's keep on rolling. So far the experience is comfortable. This game looks beautiful. Wonderful aesthetic. I've apparently pulled this lever, and now there's water in this bucket, in this cavern. I don't know if it's making anything float or not, or if it's activated something else. I can't really jump. Quick 180 turn. And there's let's see here. Let's walk a little faster. Huh. What is that sound? What the hell just happened? Oh. Duh, I didn't see that before. Ah, I have to run. I didn't notice that this is down. I didn't see that. Okay, very good. Now what? Can I? Okay, this stays down, right? Does this stay down? Is there? Can I? All right. Come on! No! And now there's an invisible wall there? Come on! Okay, I see there's steps leading down to here, but now there's... Ah! The invisible wall is now gone. Alright. Excellent. So did that not happen last time? Or did you just have to do it twice to make sure it happened? I don't know, That's the thing, you know, you play games for the first time on stream and everyone just watches you be an idiot. I'm exposing myself here, people. I swear I'm a smart person in real life. I swear I'm not an idiot. It's just, I'm looking like one and I'm sorry, you know, right? I swear I'm not dumb. Alright, here we go. I'm now have advanced by use of an awesome and interesting lever. And I now have something, oh dude, this would be so cool with the DK2 because I'd be able to look down and look into all of these keyways or holes or whatever they are, see things more clearly. I think I'm steaming up my lenses a little bit, which is also affecting what I'm able to see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Oh, right, excellent. So I've got this. So I've got these keys I can pull in and out. That's awesome. So I pressed R3 to pick that thing up. Then I can place it in a different order. Okay, I see. So I'm assuming if I get these in the right order, that maybe it'll generate some, I don't know, maybe it'll generate something else, a doorway or something else, some other place for me to go. So far, it looks like I have 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and I have several, well, these are just bolts that are in the middle. 3 lit on the left, 3 lit on the right. And there's nothing else in this environment that offers any type of clue that I see so far as what order I should be putting these in, or where I should be putting them. And it has this ethereal look because everything is giving off kind of a reflection that moves when you move. So it's a really eerie kind of otherworldly feeling that I'm getting here. So I can move it with my head. I can plug that in. It makes such a nice sound, dude. Like the sound design here is really good. Like the metal on metal scraping that's going on and the nice resounding ting is really cool. Hopefully I don't flood myself here. So I've put all 3 in on the right side, and so far I'm not able to see if anything different has been done inside of this place. So let's go back upstairs, take a look, and see if me putting in these things has made any difference in the world as a whole. Is anything else lit up? Is there something different happening outside? Not that I can see. Okay. All right. Let's go for broke. Awesome. I like getting a hold of the object and then controlling it with look. That's an excellent mechanic. I really enjoy that. The object pretty much goes and stays at the center of my vision wherever I decide to put that. It makes it very intuitive to slide it into the next slot. Makes it very easy. Okay, all 3 have now been switched. Still not seeing any difference in this particular chamber as far as what's going on. But let's peek out and see if making all these changes down here has any effect in out there. Everything looks very similar. You know what? I didn't actually check any of these before I went in there. There might be a specific pattern that turns each one of these on or something. It's like a combination of Japanese and weirdness. Look around this entire monument. Any clue, any information? No, symmetrical symbols. Not getting how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on each side. Huh. Alright. So this, I don't want to play or spend too much time playing this, but this is rather fantastic. Ethereon is it's really good. This is really very good. Let's see what the chat is actually talking about. Let's see here. Right, all right. Let's see. Everyone's giving me a lot of great encouragement. You're doing it, Bruce. You're doing it. That's great. Thank you. The dots. The top of the arch where I thought they were just random bolts. I guess that is. So all of them maybe go on all on one side of the There we go. I see what you mean. I didn't even think to do that. Hold on a second. Okay, one more little jaunt into that little area, and let me get out of here. Run! Uh-oh, 180. Run! Oh, can't jump off the edge.